Howdy, this is your Montgomery, Alabama pain relief chiropractor, Dr. Hunter Sadler, with a health knowledge nugget for you. And the topic of this video is diet. Is weekend eating making you fatter? This comes from Nutrients, January 2020. And basically the premise is that they're suggesting that maintaining a regular eating schedule could be a key for preventing obesity. And they based it on some research on some university students, and they observed that the students who ate differently on the weekends than they did during the weekdays had a higher body mass index, or BMI, than students who continued to eat the same both on the weekdays and the weekends as far as timing. The lead author basically says that when you eat on a regular schedule, that your circadian clock stimulates your body's metabolic pathways to be prepared to take in nutrients at certain times. And when you eat outside of those certain times, then it throws your metabolic or your metabolism off. That sounds reasonable. I don't have a problem with that. The part I have a problem with is that they based it on body mass index. So what does this mean for you? I don't really think it's that significant, because body mass index is a nonsense number. It has no scientific validity. It was developed or created by a mathematician, not a doctor, not a scientist, not a biologist, but it was created by a mathematician, and the guy who created it even stated that it could not and should not be used to measure an individual's level of fatness or obesity. BMI is primarily used in the U.S. by insurance companies as an artificial way to justify increased premiums on their subscribers. A better test on the composition of your body would be a DEXA scan, and I use a company called DexaFit. Now, if you are struggling with obesity or a weight problem, it might be worth it to try to maintain the same eating schedule on the weekends as you do during the weekdays. But in reality, I don't think that's very viable, simply because those of us who are on a regular work schedule throughout the week, say Monday through Friday, have a set schedule. But on the weekends, a lot of us like to sleep late. We have social events that we go to. You're running errands, you're doing chores, and I just think it's probably a little more difficult to eat on a set schedule than it is during the week. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying that I think it would be difficult. If you do have body weight problems or obesity problem, percent body fat problem, then I would actually recommend that you check out the slow carb diet. That's slow, not low. S-L-O-W. It's out of a book called The 4-Hour Body by Tim Ferriss. Based on my professional and personal experience, I believe it's one of the healthiest ways of eating that you can follow. I actually began eating that way about 6 weeks ago, and I've lost 10 pounds already. And I didn't exercise for really the first 3 or 4 weeks, or not significant exercise. But I feel better, have more energy, and it has more to do with what I'm putting into my body than it does with how much I'm eating, because I'm eating a lot, but it's nutritious, and that's where the difference comes in. So if you enjoy this information and you're interested in our Health Knowledge Nuggets, they come out from our daily health updates that we send out or produce every Monday through Friday in a daily health update. And I will place information on that, information on our websites, information on all the things that I mentioned, the 4-hour body, the slow carb diet, all that kind of stuff down in the whatchamadoodle below. So anyway, this has been your Montgomery, Alabama pain relief chiropractor, Dr. Hunter Sadler, and y'all have a blessed day.